A lot of, first of all, I want to, I didn't mention this at the beginning of the show to our viewers and listeners. We're going to, starting probably next week, we're going to be doing a lot of what we call GACS, Great American Collectible Show Shorts on YouTube, where we're going out, we're reaching out to some of the best experts in the country, Al being one of them, Joe Tomasulo from Memory Lane, Leighton, a couple of guys from Heritage. And what we want to do is, we spoke about this, Rico, you weren't on, it was with Mallory last
John,
week,
yeah.
or the week before. We, we've done a lot of research, and we're going to be making recommendations to the average collector. What we think are a good buy for a vintage card, strictly vintage, for 2022. We're not talking about a T206 Ty Cobb with a green back graded a PSA 8. We're not talking about those cards. We're talking about affordable cards that we think are going to be a good investment, slow and steady, to make over the course of the year. And I don't want to call them, Al, we don't call them second tier Hall of Famers, but I'm going to give one, for instance. And this was Al's recommendation. Al, one of the first, Al submitted some to me, and as I said, I'm going to be doing some little video snippets on our YouTube channel, and we're going to share them, giving our tips of the week. Not only that, but little news items, about the industry and all that good stuff. But Al, the first card that you recommended is the 1957 Topps Frank Robinson, 1935. And then you give all of the reasons why. PSA 8s are really, really expensive, but you can get a PSA 3, 4, 5 for under $1,000, correct?
Yeah. Frank Robinson, I don't understand what's going on. Frank Robinson was Superman. He won the MVP in both leagues. He won a Triple Crown. When he retired, he was fourth on the all-time list of home runs, 586 lifetime home runs. And he does not get the credit that he deserves. He was first African-American manager in baseball history. He was a senior executive with Major League Baseball. He's number 22 on the Sporting News all-time greats, greatest players ever, right? Was the Sporting News. Yeah. He was Superman. And for some reason, he's completely overlooked by this hobby. And it's not going to be forever. It's not going to last forever. Somebody's going to wake up one morning and say, hey, look at the attention that we pay to Mickey Mantle and Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. And who were their contemporaries? Frank Robinson is right up there with them. And yet, his rookie card and all of his early cards are really affordable.
Now, as you being one of the experts in the vintage market across the country, have you seen an uptick in not only that card, but in some Frank Robinson cards? And no. I'm not talking you haven't at all.
No. And wow. I mean, high grade Hall of Fame rookie cards in general right now are really popular. And a lot of people have chosen that way of collecting. That's how they want to get into vintage with Hall of Fame.
But you're talking high grade Hall of Famers.
Yeah. Or anything. I mean, okay. But for some reason, even though in general, Hall of Fame rookie card collecting has improved, or not improved, that's not the word I'm looking for, but more and more collectors have begun to collect that way. What I'm finding is that, a Mickey Mantle rookie card or a Willie Mays rookie card in any grade, a Hank Aaron rookie card, these cards have skyrocketed over the last couple of years. And the Frank Robinson rookie card has just kind of plodded along. It's just a card you can get. And I really, really think that one is poised to people are going to realize, oh my God, Frank Robinson was amazing. Why is his rookie card, so inexpensive? And then all of a sudden you're going to start to see more and more action with that card in all grades, all the way across the board. I mean, if you can splurge a little bit to get a really nice 6 or a 7, I mean, wow, that's an affordable, excellent card.
I use I use the T Road guys as the Tobacco Road guys as a
Yeah.
template a lot of times because being a T206 guy, I pay attention to what a lot of those guys are doing. And the thing that I like about that group of collectors is that obviously for some of them, like the Troy Rambos of the world, Troy, the high grade stuff, the high grade stuff is really important.
Sure.
But then a large majority of them, collect PSA 1s, 2s, authentics, 3s, and 4s of even common players. That's close to my heart.
Sure.
It really is.
This is what's great about this hobby is there's room in it for everybody. And you can collect high-end players from really important sets without breaking the bank. And you can go out and find really nice PSA 1s, 2s, 3s, that kind of card that you can afford. And they're great cards.
Great.
Yeah, I agree. No, it's really interesting, and I think it's a great idea, Tom. Getting information from Al and some of the other experts.
We've gotten so many emails.
Absolutely.
We've gotten a lot of requests about, hey, can you recommend a card? Can you recommend a card? So we're going to put some info together, and they're all going to be affordable cards. And again, if you're looking for the quick buck, if you're looking for the quick turnaround, it's not going to happen. It will not happen. Right. If you think you're going to be able to flip a card and make $10,000 on it, those are the cards we're not talking about. We're talking about the cards for the average collector, slow and steady. All right, listen, we got about 2 minutes.
Thank you for watching this GACS short. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And every Wednesday night at 6:30 Eastern is the Great American Collectibles Show. Thanks again for watching.